as we get deeper into the holiday season, that to-do list gets pretty long. But TEMA is urging Tennesseans not to skip the safety piece of it. Winter storms, travel issues, power outages, they can all hit with little warning. So a quick conversation with your family or friends or even neighbors about your emergency plan can go a long way. So can having a simple go kit ready at home and in your car. So this afternoon, we're walking through what should be in your list before that winter weather arrives. Melissa Egan joining us now from TEMA to talk about this, and you've brought a lot of things with you.
We've brought the whole spread of preparedness today.
Yes.
And you know, it's so important this time of the year. We know it's busy. There are other things that are going to be top of mind, but keeping preparedness maybe in the back of your mind. So if something occurs during the holiday season, you're not scrambling, you're maybe stressed a little bit more, but you have what you need, so you're prepared for whatever comes your way.
And we kind of touched on this, but it's good to have something both in your car and at home. So let's start with what you should have in your car.
Yeah, for anyone that's getting ready to hit the road, especially with the weather how it is this afternoon, add a few more items in your car. You don't know how long you may be sitting in traffic. Hopefully not, knock on wood. But we always suggest having a go kit in your car. It can kind of be a condensed version, whatever works for you, especially with that winter weather coming up. Adding in a blanket, maybe an extra coat, some mittens, some gloves in case you're stuck somewhere for a while. We always suggest putting in some kitty litter or sand. That could help with traction if you get stuck somewhere. And then of course having your bottled water, some snacks that you can always turn to if you are stuck. First aid kit, flashlight, maybe a phone charger or a portable phone bank would be great if your phone starts dying and you need that map, right? And then I always put a reflective vest in there as well if I do have to get out of my vehicle, if I'm stuck on the side of the road, folks can see me, or if you have those reflected triangles that you could put out while you wait for help.
And then also, I think the ice scraper is a good thing to keep in mind too, because we're going to need that before we know it, right?
Yeah, as you can see, my snow brush on this end has been used, ice scraper on that end. It's just having those little tools to help. You know, oftentimes when we do get that snow, you see folks driving down the road with the big clumps of snow still stuck on their car. That could be very dangerous. So having the tools, hopefully you'll use them more frequently when that time comes.
Now let's move on to what you should have at home.
This is going to look different for everyone. So we want everyone's preparedness kit to fit their family and their lifestyle. Aside from having the 72 hours worth of the bottled water and the non-perishable food, so whether it's snacks or canned goods, put things in there that you and your family will actually eat. Don't just say, let's throw some canned food in there, because if that time comes and it's time to have dinner if the power goes out, or you have to have a snack, and then the kiddos don't want what's in there, what are you going to do, right? The same goes with those items you need. If you have young children, maybe throw in some diapers and some wet wipes and some formula. For me, I have a dog at home, so my go kit includes pet food and some other items. And this isn't only for just at home. We want you to have it in some type of container, whether it's a storage container like that, maybe a backpack, a duffel bag, that you know where it is. So if you have to evacuate quickly, you can grab it and take it with you rather than leave it at home and say, oh shoot, I should have grabbed it before I walked out.
And then one last thing I know you want to hit on quickly is this.
This weather radio is one of the most important tools that we would love for all Tennesseans to have at home. It can be a little pricey, so we say give the gift of preparedness this holiday season. Someone who has everything and you're like, what should I get them? What should I get them? Do they have a weather radio? It's a great tool to have at home as long as it's programmed. You can plug it in. It's also battery operated, so make sure those batteries are replenished. As long as it's programmed to your area, you'll get all the important updates and alerts if that severe weather heads your way. You may need multiple for your home depending on if it's a 2-story level home or you have folks that stay in different parts of the home. You want to make sure you're able to hear it when those alerts go off, and you want to make sure that those batteries are fresh, so if the power goes out, you will still get those alerts with the power out.
All great advice to keep us a little less stressed this holiday season.
You know, whenever a severe weather event or incident happens, when we talk to folks after, it's stressful. You are going to be stressed. It's a scary experience for many. So having some tools now might take that stress level from a 10 to a 9.5, but at least it takes it down a little bit because you're a little better prepared.
Great point. Thanks so much for stopping by today. We appreciate it. Now we want to